Hello everybody and welcome to another World of Tanks replay. This time I'm actually featuring myself playing the IS4 and we are on Mountain Pass, and this is actually the new update 1.0. Well, I wanted to show this video because, well, of course I did a really good game. But another thing is that I watch a lot of replays myself when it comes to doing when it comes to World of Tanks, and I actually haven't seen so many replays on IS4. I think it is a kind of a forgotten gem, if you ask me. I do really like this tank. I have played a few battles in it, and I have actually aced it 2 times myself. And yeah, I actually enjoy playing it. It's not exactly as the IS-7. The IS-7 is faster, more movable tank, and the IS4 is kind of, you can have kind of trolled armor, to be honest. You need to angle it if you're against opponent 45 degrees to be able to bounce shots. But I enjoy this tank a lot. The only thing, I think it is very sluggish. It is very slow. But as I said, we are on Mountain Pass, and I am actually top tier, as you can see. And to be honest, this game is kind of a lot of luck. There you see that the Super Conqueror just drives in front of me with no care at all. Yeah, just giving me his side. Then he tracks me. I shoot him back and actually manage to hit his lower plate. What I do feel about this game is that it was very good team play. My team actually were in the game, and actually we were helping each other. As you see, I go over here to take care of those 2 heavies here, the VK and the object 257. And the 430 is actually taking care of the other ones on the other side. So we actually do help each other. But there is one thing, that's the other thing that I wanted to feature in this video, is that team play can be very important. Don't think just about your own damage. Think about how can we win the situation. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks on this side, and we are only 3 of us at the moment defending. And the 4th defender is coming to help us too. I tried to shoot the commander heads on the VK, but bounced that shot. The commander heads on the VK is kind of troll and trolly armor, because sometimes you really can hit it and other times you don't. And yeah, there we go. We got a second shot goes into the commander head, so we're good there. I have the object 257 there, object 430 on the top. There we go. We bounce another shot. Try to go over here and try to help the object 257 to. He's kind of having a lot of tanks to take care of. So we go forward here to try to stop them to be able to flank us. Have the defender on our left side to be able to stop them to flank our left side. Bounce another shot from the object 257. Exactly. We have got now 3,000 damage, 2,000 blocked on the armor. So yeah, as I say, you can bounce quite a lot on the IS4 if you really want to. But at this moment, we are actually losing 5 to 7. And I take out the VK there, and still 2 under. So yeah, the only thing for us is trying to just survive. If you look at the map, you see you have the T-44-100, the object for 704, and the E-75 down in the ditch there, and our VK-45B is in the base and the Centurion. There we go. I managed to track the VK there and even damage him at the same time. And yeah, oh, there we go. Did manage to get him too. So 3 kills into the game, and yeah, take out the E-52. Well, many things here, as I have said in my live streams myself, I'm not the greatest player at all. I'm kind of in the average player, and many things here in this game actually came to good team play and a good luck. And of course you need to know the armor on the IS4. IS4 is if you would shoot frontally, right, I'm standing right now, you would just go through the lower plate easily, no problems. Angle at 45 degrees, you can't penetrate that easily the low plate. It's hard to penetrate it. There we go. Our RT actually does a really good job there. He takes out the object 430 in the enemy team. And I asked people to go back to base to defend the base, and we did, because I thought the T-44-100 and the object 704 was going back, and try to cap. So, and even the E-75. But we found out that they were in base when we were halfway back. But I didn't want to take the risk. Maybe the E-75 is taking his way up on like this direction here, and coming the back way into our base. There we go. Got lucky there. We got the AMX just drive into our shot, so we were just in time. If we hadn't been in base, we have lost our artillery there. But we see that Defender actually finds the T-44-100 and the object 704. We still don't know where the E-75 is, but my guess at this time he was starting to go back to base because of our heavy tanks that were in there, and I think it was one medium that was in there took out their RT. So now we actually are leading 12-11. So this is actually starting to get into our favor, and I'm up to 5 kills, 5,000 damage, 3,000 on the armor. So yeah, this has been a very good game so far. So I decided to come here and help out the Defender against the object 704 and the T-44-100. There we take. Where did that shot go? Did you see that shot? It went through the tank and under it. I have starting to see this quite often in the games that I've been playing lately. Not just lately, it's just been quite often. You see the shot just go right through the tank for some reason. But anyway, doesn't matter. The Defender takes out the object 704, so we don't need to think about that one anymore. So we are even closing it better down. We are now leading 13-11. So for us, it's just well. As I said before, that object IS4 isn't very mobile tank. It has a maximum of speed 40, but it is kind of sluggish. Uphill, you're just struggling to get up. Soft ground, you just hardly move. So my thought here is just go to their base and cap out the rest. But then we find the E-75. I decided not to stop there, took a shot, I thought to myself, I have a good clump of hit points left, so I could take that shot to get into position to try to take out the E75. Then we found out that the T-44 100, he went back and tried to take our base, but he took our artillery out. And then he of course see that we are at his base. So we will probably see him a little bit later. And there we go. Did not penetrate the commander heads on the E75. I have usually often had problems to connect shot to the E75 commander heads. It's very hard to penetrate. But we try. Yeah, there we can hear that the T-44 100 was trying to go and cap, but he decided not to. And the Object 257, he actually shot the E-75 before I took a hit, took and shot him. So I got the kill there. So we are up to Top Gun here now. So now it is just to stand in base and cap and hope for the best. And we see that Centurion says T-44 is on one shot. Yeah, I already knew that because I already tried to shoot up at his ass, but for some reason I just couldn't get that shot to connect. Just went through the tank. So I'm standing here, maybe thought he was coming this way, so I'm standing ready to shoot. Was just waiting. The Object 257 went out of the cap circle. I don't know why, but he maybe just wanted to go for a kill all. This usually is. So tell me, this week I have been having a terrible games in World of Tanks. So there he first shoots me, and he actually kind of got the shot, just snapshot him for some reason, because I wasn't fully aimed. I was just lucky there that I got that shot. But it's a Russian tank, so you will easily have no problem snapshotting in Russian tanks. Well, there is another thing I was going to say, is that this week has been terrible matchmaking. I have been playing the whole week, and I just have felt that I am losing about 70% of the games. It's just have been terrible. And when I played this game, it was late last night. It was about 11 o'clock, I think. It started to loosen up the games and the matchmaking, or it was maybe the players. But I looked at through the players that I actually have met in this game, and they weren't that bad. Actually, many of them had better statistics than I did. So, yeah, I wasn't playing against noobs, new beginners, as you want to call them. What do you think about the matchmaking in the game today? Please tell me in the comment. It would be really appreciated if you could tell me your thoughts. And of course, what your thought about this game. And of course, how do you think the games are working for you today after the 1.0? And of course, what do you think about the HD after the update? I love it. It looks so pretty. It's very beautiful, and the changes of some of the maps are just wonderful to see. Well, let's see. Let's go to the stats. So here are the stats. It was an ace tanker, hand of God, bruiser, duelist, fire for effect, and shell proof, steel wall, high caliber, and top gun. So we actually damaged 7 tanks. This was the kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We actually shot 9 tanks out of 15. So yeah, we actually did quite a lot of damage in this game. So 5,400 damage, 4,770 blocked by armor, and 1,213 spotting. So we did about 6,619 in total. So for me, honestly, it was actually a really good game. Team score was highest here. So some of my teammates didn't do very much, but theirs did not do very much either. But they were actually, most of them did some at least. But we had 2 in my team that actually. How many times does that happen to you? You actually get into a game and 5-6 of the teammates did any damage at all, and you lose the game. That's just how games are working today, I think. So yeah, we got 1,310 experience, base experience. Not so bad. So it's fine. We did shoot 20 shots, 18 connected, 16 went through. So not bad at all. We only missed 2 shots, so that's I can live with that. And we did 31,000 profit because we didn't use very much heat. I changed to heat in the end there because I just did not want to risk losing the game, because the E75 could easily have won it if he had to maybe taken me out, because the other ones weren't on very high hit points anymore. So yeah, so this was this game of mine. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope to see you all soon again. And please tell me what you think about this video, and what you think about those questions that I gave to you. And hope to see you and hear from you soon. Goodbye, everybody.